Graveyard here, no tricks, just bodies. Today we're jumping into another episode of Subnautica. So with that, let's dive in. If you like the music, I will be leaving a link to the artist in the description below if you'd like to join me for future episodes in Phasmophobia, Repo, or any other games, or if you'd like to suggest a game, you can join my Discord, which I will also be leaving a link to in the description below. And with that, oh yeah, I forgot we're going to be checking out the gun today. With that, let's get into it. So, we were here, last time we were here, the Aurora exploded. Not the Aurora, the Sunbeam exploded. Turns out that thing is basically a giant cannon. With that, we're going to go explore. Alright. I do have my bug with me again today, but she is currently fluffed up on my chest, ignoring all existence. Well, that's a purple fragment, which I think we're gonna need. Did I don't have one on me, but I think I left one back in our sea moth, which again, still needs a name, still needs color suggestions. But before we go check it, we're gonna go explore further up and see if there's maybe another way in. Or see if there's another tablet. That works too. I would love to know what's going on down there, but I'm also terrified to find out. It just threw itself off. I realized I could probably grab one of them, bring it down and kill it, and then scan it, but I'd really, rather not. I don't have a flashlight, so we're going to... It flew away from us, damn it. Where did we go? Well. Oh well. We're either gonna find a way out, or... not going that way. Okay. I went down there and that was not a good idea. So... go feed something terrifying. Die! Okay. Well, there's this path over here. Another tablet. We're just gonna be rich with the purple tablets. Alright, so this brought me further up. Guess we'll just keep exploring it. Nothing there. Oh, look at this. More stuff. I need an ion cube for this. Okay. So... Are you still alive? I thought I shot you out of here. Hmm. I feel so mean for doing that. Okay, well, the goal now is to find our way out of here. I don't have a lot of room in my inventory currently. I could... I don't need to eat, though. I don't want to waste those either, so we're not gonna do that. Oh, hey, look, a way out. Yeah, so it's just a matter of exploring, seeing what's all here, and... I think we already took this path. Yeah, this is the path that brought us up. Okay. So now we're gonna go out. This is gonna hurt. Maybe. Maybe not. Skyrim physics! Alright, so we have some purple tablets, so we can put one in here, which opens the force field.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
We gotta show this to Steve. And with that, let's go see how that looks. Ah, yes, Steve. Alright, Steve. Nice, nice. I'm taking some pictures so we can decorate a little bit. This place is really cool. I love the green and black detailing. It's like so pretty. A little bit of green glow. Like pretty and cool all at the same time.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
So we gotta find a control room. And an ion cube. So, I mean, I can take that and go back up to that structure we found up in the mountains and see what it does.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
We got plenty of them. I can go open up that tunnel. I don't think there's anything else up here but this, so we'll take that.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Okay. I didn't read it, like, fully. Oh? We're gonna take a screenshot of that too. Okay. I hope we can get back up. That's not terrifying. Okay. So we're walking through here. Oh, hey, look, another cube. Can I pick it up? It'll be the last one I can pick up unless I eat the or get rid of the other stuff. What's over here? Another one of those platforms, but no box. That looks like I want that. If I scan it, can I make it? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. That'd be so cool if they let us do that. And I'm pretty sure there's mods that allow that, but I'm not gonna mod my game. Another purple tablet. How many of these damn things do I need? You know what? We're gonna eat that. At least be full on food. At least I'm not gonna be suffering for all the purple tablets. What is that? I know what it is, but still. Doomsday device. It'd be fun to see that thing set off, though. Okay, so there's nothing over there. We can't get up there. We gotta come over here.
Indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Okay. And now we're in. It's the matter of looking around, make sure we're not missing nothing. There we go.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing, detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
We move weird. Anywho, we're gonna touch the button. So, we are on quarantine.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to database.
Ouch. So, yeah, there's some sort of mass infection and we can't get off the planet. So, now the goal's gonna be to get back to our Seamoth, head back to base, dump everything, and then probably start working towards going to see what happened to the rest of the Degassi crew. Because we gotta find something eventually. And we're gonna float up. Okay. So we're gonna come out here, we're gonna leave here. I mean, one thing that I can do...
What is important to you? What dreams do you have? What are you waiting for? You only get one shot if you...
Once I get out of here, I'm gonna go back up the mountainside with one of these ion cubes and see where that other thing leads to. Before we do anything else, I want to save though. So yeah. We're gonna finish exploring the weapon, which we already did. And we just gotta climb up the mountain again. It's going to take quite a bit. At least you can see the aurora from over here. Poor thing. Completely destroyed. I wonder how many people were on board. Okay, so I should have gone through that one. Gotcha. But you know, I wonder how many people were aboard the Aurora before it crashed, because it's such a big ship. It obviously had to have some decent amount of people on there. Which makes me wonder, how many died? Okay, let's see what this leads to. Where are we? Wait. Are we on the other island? Or is this a different... I think this is the other island. The one that we went back in one of the first episodes. We will find out here in a second when we... Yeah, okay, so this is the other island. I did not know that you could dive through the portal from the top and teleport through like that. That was a new experience. Okay. With that being said, we're going to go back to our Seamoth now. Ah, we're going to find out if I can scale this. Ooh. I wasn't supposed to do that. You. I don't want to deal with you. Go away.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will. Let me come over here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
You can definitely hear it roaring off in the background.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is it getting dark? Why is it getting dark? Why is it getting dark? Oh, another eclipse. Okay. Gotta love the eclipse. But definitely added to the terrifying factor of terrifying deep ocean. We're gonna hug the wall as tight as we can. Whew. Make it towards the kelp forest. And yeah. Okay, now that we're in safety, I'll see you when we get back to base. Alrighty, welcome back. We're coming up on our base site. So we're going to be going in there, depositing everything we have, and then making sure we've got everything we need. I think we're actually going to work on building up the base before we start going anywhere.
Welcome aboard.
And then probably working towards getting the other two sea vehicles that we can get. But for the time being, we're going to work on depositing everything that we got. Titanium, copper, quartz, gold, lead. Okay, so we don't have anything else, so we're going to miss. We're going to add all of those into our miscellaneous. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to get into our storage. We're going to take those out. Put that in there. That in there. I'm going to need some more water bottles. Take. That gives us 30. I think the other one gives us less. Yeah. So we're going to throw, I don't have food in here, we're going to throw this water bottle in here. We're going to grab one of two of those. Okay, we're also going to put anything that needs a battery or has a battery in our inventory so I can take all the batteries out. Mainly because I do want to get all of these somewhat dead or partially dead batteries going on their charges. Which is another reason why we have so many spare batteries. Okay, I think that's everything that needs a battery. Yep, okay. So back into our storage, which I keep going to the wrong side for. We need to make sure we have enough room for our propulsion cannon. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Miscellaneous, we're gonna throw in our rubies. And these extra batteries are gonna go back into our battery. And yeah, alright, I wanna see something real quick first. See if I can start making some of this stuff. That should be easy to make. I have everything to make that. And that would go up against a wall, so I could probably put that like right there. Alright, what about this? Ooh. I need 5 glass and 2 titanium. 1, 2, but I have just enough quartz. And we know we got plenty of titanium. So we're probably gonna do another base building episode, and I don't know if I'm gonna do just like 30-minute segments or... Well, I have to do a supply gathering episode again. So I want to get the base fully built up, so...
Aquariums provide an ideal
So
opportunity to study alien fauna up close.
wanna see
Select
something.
carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
I could put one in the middle right here, or I could put one right there. I think I'm gonna put one in the middle. I think that'd be really cool. Alrighty. So I think with that, what we're going to end up doing is in the next episode, we're going to go out and gather enough supplies to build up the base. And either build the base in that episode or make that a whole episode of its own. I'm thinking that we're going to make in here more homey, so some stuff's going to get moved around. We're going to start working on making a kitchen, a bedroom. And then I think later down the line, we're going to make... So down here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up making it part of the kitchen-wise for, like, water filtration systems and gardens. And then we will make another one of these, probably off to the side.
Immediately.
We'll either do one of those or we'll do a couple of these to make some more bioreactors. I wouldn't mind doing maybe like 2 of those for bioreactors. Well, I could get 4 bioreactors on one of those, so... Hold on, let me save myself real quick.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think we've already tried this and it didn't work, but I want to double check. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work actually. We can also move all of this, so it's not like it has to be a permanent setup like that, because it can be fixed. I would not mind getting a glass dome for the top, because I think that would be really cool as well. I want to see a couple things. Oh, I could set that up like that, so maybe like right here somewhere? Like we could do right here, and I could set... Hold on, let me see if I can get that to stick. That way, as soon as I come in, the first thing I do is I come over here and can immediately get all the bioreactors and just have 4 of them in here. And then along the bioreactors, I could have water filtration in there. And then I could build I could build some of these compartments, or you know, hallways, and come through around here and set up maybe some sort of observation station over here, or because you know, you have the multi-purpose glass, you have the observatory, you have all sorts of different things you could build. Like I could even build up one of these and make like a little office area. Or what I could do is like I could set the garden up over here, so I could do those these platforms all over right here somewhere. Then make just a huge garden area, and then have a tunnel that leads over here to it instead. Which I think that would be really cool too. Maybe make like a little office or something over here to where I can just hang out and watch. So we've got ideas, we've got plans. I think the first thing we're going to start with is getting the materials to start doing all this with, because this is going to be what's going to help power everything that we're going to be doing in this place. So I do want to get this filled out. So that might be like an hour long, just kind of chill and vibe video. That might just be random small videos of me gathering stuff. We will see when that time comes. So if you like this episode, you can like and subscribe. We can hang out. And remember, it's not just a channel, it's a resurrection. Subscribe and join the Undead Army, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.